defense. He's picking off those jabs with his gloves or with his head movement. And I think we've got a situation where you've got the slugger and Hawk versus the boxer and Green.
Very nice opening moments here.
Yeah, it's an interesting style matchup. You got a guy that looks like a beanpole that's trying to fight from the outside, and you got another guy that's compact coming in trying to hit big shots to the body.
And you can see Shawn Hawk, Steve, trying to get on the inside, which is truthfully what he's going to have to do if he plans on winning this fight here tonight.
Yeah, and the other guy, Green, is trying to do a track meet, but oh, good punches landing by Shawn Hawk. Hawk really needs to do a little better job of cutting off the ring, although Green just made a mistake there. He backed himself into the corner, but Hawk did not take advantage of it.
Now going to the body is Josh. Upstairs, now he goes.
Yeah, this Green's a nice little boxer. I mean, nice, I say little, he's 6'6", but he's got good boxing skills. He's snapping out that jab. He's using a lot of movement. He's up on his feet. For a big guy, he's pretty mobile, and he's throwing combinations. But you just get the sense that just the way he's built, he's just not as powerful as Hawk. And if you get the sense of Hawk can get inside, that's where he can do some damage.
Shawn Hawk, some of his favorite fighters include Floyd Mayweather, Roy Jones, James Toney, and Muhammad Ali.
Oh, good body shots by Hawk. There's a good left hook to the body and he followed it upstairs.
We come to the end of round number 1, and stay with us. And we welcome you back into the corner of Josh Green.
Fighters up, second down. Second down, let's go. Mouthpiece.
And there you see some of the action as Shawn Hawk putting together some nice punches in round number 1. And we move to round number 2. This one's scheduled for 10 rounds. Josh Green in the white trunks.
Well, Green continues to work his bicycle, trying to fight from the outside, using the jab, good stiff jab, trying to keep the Hawk off of him. Hawk trying to close that distance, and there is successful in landing a couple of good clean punches. And I noticed a pretty big grimace on Green's face, so I think Hawk is hitting with some pretty big shots. Green, to his credit, is firing back. He got a nice right hook in there. Good toe-to-toe action right here in the corner, Tom. Both fighters getting very good exchanges. A mouse beginning to develop on the right side of Green's eye as Hawk continues to jab towards the body.
And working with his back against the ropes is Josh Green.
He does not want to be there. That's where Hawk wants to have him. And I've also noticed that the lateral movement of Green has really slowed down. I think the pressure from Hawk is beginning to pay off.
Now both fighters on the inside, and Josh Green just kind of leaning forward there, Steve, possibly a sign of some fatigue.
I think all that running the first round and those body shots, those shots must have some damage on them, because if you look at the face of Green, it already looks like he's been hit with a meat tenderizer. That right eye continues to look angry. There's a swelling under the eye. To Green's credit, he comes back with a good two-punch combination. But I just get the sense Green does not have the power to keep Hawk off of him, and Hawk continues to pressure, continues to throw punches.
And now going to the body with a big right hand and a left that looks to have hurt Green.
It did hurt Green. Green's on wobbly feet.
And now putting together some combinations, missing with a couple left hooks. But now putting the pressure on is Shawn Hawk.
No punch on break.
And landing an uppercut just as referee in charge Bill Clancy tries to step in.
And Green, to his credit, just lands a right hook, but he doesn't have enough to keep up Hawk. Hawk's got him out. Hawk's got him out.
And this fight is over.
That's it.
Josh Green crumbling in the corner due to some devastating shots
Stay there.
by Shawn Hawk here tonight.
Devastating is the word, Tom. Tremendous, brutal combination against the ropes. Green was out on his feet, and he took 2 or 3 more punches. To Hawk's credit, he finished strong, but what a barrage at the end for a dramatic knockdown and a dramatic ending to this fight.
Some powerful punches being thrown here tonight by Shawn Hawk. We could see that power, Steve, early in the fight
You just had the sense that Hawk was going to eventually break him down. You saw the swelling on his face to start with, and now if you look at his face, it looks like he's been hit by a Mack truck.
Well, thankfully he's back sitting on the stool. Hopefully Josh Green will be okay. And Steve, here's some of the action.
Action is the operative word. Look at this. He's out on his feet. And then he takes another right hand and then a second right hand after he was already out. He was unconscious on the ropes. Those were power shots. And he took 2 tremendous shots unprotected. He's lucky they're not taking him out on a stretcher.
What a knockout. Here it is again. Look for this right hand. And actually, that was action from earlier in the fight. But here it is. Steve, walk us through it.
Well, you see, a good body shot sets up an upstairs combination. It's the 2 left hooks that put him out, stinging him for a minute, and then their right hands behind. He was unconscious on the ropes, and at that point, you just want to yell timber. A methodical breakdown by Shawn the Hawk, chopping down a very tall tree. He didn't just chop him down, Tom, he obliterated him.
And Shawn Hawk right now in the corner with his father and trainer, Ray Hawk. And he has to be certainly very proud of his son here tonight, who wasted no time in putting away Josh Green. And Josh Green is a tough fighter. Give him all the credit in the world. He showed a lot of heart and determination. I know he trained very hard for this fight. It just wasn't his night. Hopefully we'll see him again in action again real soon. And I know our Steve Munisteri is going to have a word with our winner, Shawn Hawk, in just a few moments. As a round of applause for both fighters.
We'll get an announcement.
As we take a look at another replay. Here you see Josh Green throwing a few shots of his own, but his back against the ropes. And here it is. This right hand by Shawn Hawk was all she wrote. Our referee in charge, Bill Clancy, just diving in as fast as he could to stop it. And Josh Green, thankfully, looks to be okay here tonight, as we're going to get the official time of this stoppage in just a few moments. And there you see Josh Green in a precarious situation there. Doctors were quickly in there. Always a good thing. And let's get the official time from our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes and 13 seconds in round number 2. Your winner by knockout and the new cruiserweight USBO champion, Shawn "Sioux Warrior" Hawk! Hawk!
Winning his first title here tonight certainly has to feel good. And we're going to send it to Steve Munisteri, who's with the new champion.
New champion is right, Tom. A sensational end to the fight. It looked like at the end you just obliterated your opponent. What set that up?
The jabs, you know, he was a lot better boxer than I thought he was going to be, so it kind of messed up my game plan a little bit. But, you know, I collected myself, listened to my corner, and, you know, come out with the knockout.
Well, in the first round, it looked like your opponent showed good movement. He had a lot of lateral movement. He was staying on the outside with the jab. Did that frustrate you at all? Because it looked like you were having a hard time reaching him in the first round.
Oh, yeah, definitely. He has long arms. It was just really hard to get past that jab, that reach of his. But, you know, I did it and come out with the win.
In the second round, it looked to me like he was going a little more flat-footed, and I was thinking that perhaps those body shots that you landed in the first round may have slowed him down there.
Yeah, that was the plan. That was the plan, was to land hard body shots, slow him down, bring him down to my level, and then get the win.
Well, I have to just ask you, it looks like you just came off a little bit of a vacation. It seems like it's time that you're now back to work. It looks like your career is on track with winning your first title and a sensational knockout.
Oh, definitely. I took about a year off, you know, so I took this fight. And it was a little rusty, but yeah, I'm coming back for sure.
Well, now that you've taken the year off, are your plans to stay more active? What can we expect from Shawn Hawk in the year 2009?
Hopefully fighting once a month. Being in the gym, yeah, fighting as much as I can.
Well, Tom, he certainly fought tonight, and he plans to fight again much more actively in 2009. He has just delivered a sensational knockout, but more importantly, delivering a statement that Shawn Hawk is back, undefeated, and ready to take it to the next level. Back to you, Tom.
Thank you, Steve. In making a statement he did with perhaps the knockout of the year, here it is again. Shawn Hawk with a devastating right hand that made him the new USBO Cruiserweight Champion. We'll be back with more from here in Columbia, South Carolina.